The end city is one of the builds with so much potential, but falls behind by about 100,000 miles. Have you all ever noticed that the end cities are shaped like chorus plants? Like how they grow? So at first I started with the top floor of this section so I could go ahead and get the roof designed. I then started on the bottom floor and getting all of the details made on the bottom and top. As you can tell, the style I decided for this build is the classic Shenzhen Zukuri Japanese architectural style. After this, I made a center divide and flipped the build to give it a sort of mirrored look. Then I made the interior, which is just a spiral staircase and some chests. I didn't feel the need to make the interiors of this build too intricate. Then I used parts from the main building to make this smaller one. And attached it using a bridge and made these hanging supports. Once that was done, I made two smaller builds and connected them to each other. Also really wanted to use torii gates in this design, so I decided to put one here. I then copied the median building and put it off to the side, then connecting it to the main building and another smaller building farther out. Also made a unique tunnel design. And I know that the end city isn't symmetrical like I'm making mine, but I thought it would look better if it was. Now we have the main city done, and I think this looks great. I haven't built with this style in a very long time, and I'm really glad it's come out so well. But it's not an end city without an end ship, so let's go. Now, I also wanted this ship to have a similar design to the builds, so I went with a Chinese junk ship design, making sure to still have the elytra and everything like the original ship. Although I didn't put sails on it since the original was missing its sail as well. Then I made a sort of dock with a torii gate. Now the build is fully done. And I was going to end the video here, but my boyfriend gave me some ideas, like making the ground under the city the same as the end island. So I thought I'd give some lore while that's happening. Basically, the ancient builders fled to the end, and using enchantment magic and whatnot, trapped the Ender Dragon on the End Island. That's why there's a Ring of Runes. But then they moved out into the end and built these big floating cities, which they used magic to make float off the ground, hence why there's cracks and crystals underneath the city. They are caused by this sort of magic. The final build of the transformation series is complete. And come on, I love this build so much. I always think the Japanese building style is always like gonna turn out terrible when I do it, but then it just always ends up working out. And I'm so glad my boyfriend gave me the idea to change the ground as well, because I think it really ties it together. If you guys like this build and this series, leave a like and subscribe, because more good things are coming. I also plan on editing all of the transformation videos into one, so that's coming as well. Other than that, join the Discord, and have a good day, everyone. Goodbye!